Hi, I'm Willie Robert Thomas from Atlanta, Georgia. Good to be with you all here this morning. I got some things I want to talk to you about, like each and every morning, and I hope that this can resonate to our common sense, because we have to raise our common sense to know what all these intelligent things that we've been taught out here, so we can have a check and balance system to probe that, to make sure that we are being told the truth 100%. Now, I like to go into what I like to talk about. I don't never write nothing down. I never come on this channel thinking about what I'm finna get ready to tell you all. But I know through the week, sometimes things might hit my mind. Maybe sometimes I might talk to a person and then something might resonate that I want to just share with you all. Right now, what I want to talk about is things that, again, our common sense. We don't need to compromise it, no kind of way. When we read something, and if it don't quite make sense to us, then it's telling our common sense something is not right here. What we do when we read something, or when somebody else reads something, and then they get different interpretation of what they read, then our common sense got to kick in and start trying to search and find the truth of what a person trying to say. And otherwise, we shouldn't be gullible, and otherwise, we shouldn't take things for face value what a person say. Not all the time checking it in a dictionary. Sometimes it's the best way to do it, because your life experience matters. What God, both male and female, allow you to go through it in your whole life, it matters. So by you knowing things that you actually done experience might not be written in the dictionary, you don't supposed to throw that out the window when you come face to face with a situation, or you come face to face with a subject that is unfamiliar with you, but you somehow, some way, you know with your common sense that you have been in a similar situation, so you probably know how to navigate through it. So what you have to do, you have to take your time, process it, realize 100% that this something is familiar with you, and then go about it very slowly to make sure that it's no errors. People out here don't use their common sense. People use their intelligence so much. They feel like they so much intelligent creatures, and everything they say is intelligent. And when they talk to you, they want you to process the intelligent things they say, and then they want you to give them an intelligent answer of what they say or what y'all have read. And a lot of time, it's too much intelligence going on and enough common sense. Once you apply your common sense to something with someone saying intelligent, you're able to break it down and slow it down, where you're able to understand what they're talking about, and allow you to know if you want to move forward or you want to move clear away from this situation. We as people, we got to stop realizing, we got to understand and start realizing that people who use their intelligence, they do it for a reason. It's not always to help a person. Sometimes a person take their intelligence to take clean advantage of a person who is less intelligent than they are. And that's not how God wants things to go, both male and female. We as people, we have to slow down and process things and use our common sense to check and balance everything, just to make sure a person don't try to take advantage of us, because there's a lot of bad people out here, and they don't look like they bad. They look like they harmless, but they got intelligence to use their intelligence for a weapon to attack humanity. You got people in the government, you got people in the White House, you got judges, you got lawyers, You got all type of intelligent people out here in the world that is way intelligent than you about a certain subject, but the reason they got intelligent, not to help us, but to take full advantage of us. So we have to use the one thing that God gave us, and that was our common sense. With our common sense, if we just ask the basic question, and we'll know right then and there if they don't give us an answer, is they for us or are they against us? We have to learn that common sense is greater than intelligence. Even though people who are intelligent will say that is absolutely wrong. The reason they would say that, because they want to defend everything that they don't work for and everything that they don't learn. They want to make it seem like they learned this stuff for a reason, and they did. They learned it to help people going forward, along as helping themselves. But once a person turned that intelligence into a weapon and start attacking God's creation, then therefore their intelligence is no longer a good thing. It's a very bad thing. It's no different than a person who read the Bible for 30 years, become a Bible scholar, know the Bible back and forth. But once they try to tell you something, to teach you something about the Bible, it always the punishment, it always the hurt. That if you don't follow the rules and regulations in this Bible, you subject to deal with these punishments. That's not a book that a person should want to be involved in. Life is already hard enough each and every day that we go through life. The last thing we need a person to tell us all the punishment that we gonna get if we don't dot every I and cross every T. We as human beings, we gonna make mistakes here on earth. Let's just hope that in time that we can find ourselves, we can fix the mistakes that we made, and we can go forward in being a better human being. Let's not the mistakes that we make cause the demise, cause the downfall in our human existence, because we made a mistake that can and will be corrected in time. Every time a human being make a mistake, it shouldn't be the end of that human being. That human being living a human life. Some things that humans do sometimes that they don't see the full picture that go for everybody. So we have to realize when we be involved in certain situation or what we doing in certain things we didn't see, we can't just say that, okay, this person is coming to us trying to hurt us because we didn't see it that way. But what we can do, we can stop, slow down, look at it now from a different point of view, just to make sure that it resonates with us, with our common sense. Make sure we can see the truth in it. And once we able to see the truth in, then we can proceed with caution, just to make sure that everything gonna go right. Not only for you, but the person that involved in it with you. We want to love everybody. We want to help everybody. And we want to just show the love of these living gods manifested in our hearts and mind at all times. We want to show the goodness of it. We don't want to show when somebody can get something bad out of something good. We not trying to show that. But we try to be aware of the good and the bad, just in case a person want to manifest bad. We need to see it, just like we need to see when a person trying to manifest good. I love everybody. That's why I get on this channel and I talk about things. Sometimes the people say, "Why is he talking about these things?" Or what is he trying to say? Let me sums it all up for you. What I'm trying to say, as us being here as human beings, we was designed to be human beings by these created beings, both male and female, and they manifest us here. Okay, they is such smart creators. They never told us their name. Don't nobody know their name here on this earth. And the reason that they did that, so they did not want us to do what we already have done, like put words in their mouth, saying that they done said all these things. You know, when you talk about biblical books, we as human being people, we put words in the creator mouth, both male and female, and we blasphemy. It's hard for us to blaspheme their name because we don't know their name, but we still trying to put words in their mouth and say they said things that they never said. So I just wanted to share this. You know, we all came from the creator, because at one point in time we didn't have a name. We had to get a name appointed to us. So at the same way we use our common sense, and we got all these people saying that God said this and God said that and Jehovah said that. Ain't none of that come from the creator. None of that never came from the creator. The creator never did write a book on us. At once upon a time, we as black people couldn't even look at the Bible, you know. Now you got peoples in the world, not trying to make this no racial thing, but that's just the truth of the matter. So now we got people now saying that this is God's spoken word and God ain't never said that. We got to remember, we don't even know these created beings' name. Nobody here on earth know their name. Okay, we came from that. Upon a time, we didn't even have a name. We had to be appointed a name. The reason we was appointed the name, so we can introduce ourselves to them. We got a code that we can go by in the world that nobody have. That's your biological name once you get here, your date of birth, what state you reside in, and the vessel that the Creator allow you come in the world in. Using that format, nobody in the world can never use that. And that's a divine way that you can talk to these creative beings by yourself, and you can offer up your prayers in your righteousness, and you can have a one-on-one conversation with them. Can't nobody do that but you. We have to realize we can't give our soul to all these humans, a deity here on earth that have nothing to do with the creator being. It's just like with your free will, you giving your soul over to whatever a deity that is. You don't know if it's good, bad, evil, and by you doing things like that, you giving away the one thing is more precious than life, money, and everything. That's your soul. You want to be careful. You don't want to go. You don't want to go like being anxious, giving it to the first thing come along that you think that, hey, these your true prayer. You got to sit back and you got to look at things for what they are. And you got to dig into it and hope that in the process of you digging, that you can find everything that you're looking for, and everything that you're looking for makes sense to you. Hey, my name is Willie Robert Thomas. I got to get ready to go to work. I'll talk to you tomorrow. Hey, keep subscribing to my channel. Let's keep having these talks, these meaningful conversations. Well, our common sense can be open, so we can start applying our common sense, where we can become better human beings. Thanks, and may the living God bless you. Bye-bye.